So this is like some underground place, it seems like. Sign with 3 monkeys. Hear nothing, see nothing, say nothing. Okay, knock as many times as there are monkeys. Then either an old man or an old woman will come out. I kind of wish, you know, I'm not really normally a fan of these type of characters who are just in the background saying stuff. But I kind of hope that he would come with us, because he's really interesting. I would love to see him not say like, oh my god, he's doing this, he's doing that. But like, have some, you know, reflection on himself as he's watching us play. Those are some big old titties. Okay. Well, this girl is, interesting. Quite the interesting design. Much younger than we were expecting. Some big old titties to boot. This old guy is very suspicious. He rarely talks, so please don't mind him. Okay. Iwami. The Iwazaru one? The 3 people that play there each have their own playing characteristics. I give each of them fitting nicknames in my mind. Mizaru, Kikazaru, and Iwazaru. Yeah, I assume one is like, doesn't talk, doesn't listen, doesn't look. Right? In terms of one doesn't talk, he's no, well, let's see, okay, yeah, we're about to get into it, never mind then. That Iwazaru player has to be the one that doesn't talk. That must mean that he is the type of player that rarely calls on tiles and aims to go for concealed hands. Okay, yeah, he doesn't talk. He doesn't let on anything. So then what's the other ones? We have doesn't listen. What would be doesn't see and doesn't listen in terms of Mahjong? Doesn't listen could maybe be like, doesn't care what the other players are doing, they just try and rush ahead to get their own, you know, hand. They're not really paying attention to the pawns, they're not really caring about other people, what they're doing. They're just going straight forward, full steam ahead. Then don't see, see no evil would be, I don't know what that one would be. I'm really not sure what that would be. I would think see no evil would be the one, like, concealed hands, you can't see their tiles. No talking would be no calling. And then no hearing would be, you know, something else. I'm not sure. Just going full steam ahead, like I said. But this one says the whole thing of and concealed hands as well. The truth is he's short? Okay. Even with the borrowed money and the money I got from Kandata, I was still lacking 19,000 yen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. This girl, as soon as he said Kabukicho, she sort of got a little stink eye on him. But over here, so the round win is, you know, whatever your seat win, or, you know, the Yakai is only what your seat win is. We do use the dotted white here. What the hell is dotted white? Dotted white. Yeah, what the hell is the dotted white? And also, why did he... I'm immediately looking at her boobs. You're not going to ask about it? Oh, come on. They'll figure it out later? Sure, sure. This is a very, very slow game. Very slow game. But they're just playing for fun, so of course it's going to be slow. I prefer the slow games. That's why Tenho, I don't play too often, because I don't like the timer. I really don't. Okay, okay. That makes sense. So her thing with the Kikazaru doesn't hear. She doesn't let us call at all. She won't let us call. She's our Kamicha. Or Kamicha? Yeah, Kamicha. Which is the person to our left? Is it left or right? I think it's left. But where are they sitting? So that would, yeah, so to our left. To our left. Yeah, so she's not going to let us call. He's reaching. God, this guy's got a unique design, to say the least. So yeah, the guy that doesn't see, doesn't look at pawns at all. He's very incredibly reckless. Oh my lord. Sumoed. Oh, just billowing the smoke out. One Otodora, so 400,000 to 800,000 and 600. Or 6,000. I keep saying 100. No, just 4,000, 8,000, 6,000. Oh, okay, that's what the white dots were. The white dots are for Haku, I assume. Or not. Or it could be, it's any tile. Like, it's a special tile that means any... Okay, so what would it be then? 2, 3, 4, 5, double fives here, so it's a pair, set, 2, 3, 4. So I would assume this is, then we got 5, 6, 7 here, so I would assume this is a 3 then. It could be a 3, it's an anything tile. The dotted white is the almighty tile that can become any winning tile if you draw it while... Oh, okay, so you have to draw it while in Riichi? Okay. Once again, bringing it up from this series is so great with this. There's no such thing as flow in Mahjong. Doesn't matter. There's no such thing as flow in Mahjong. No such thing as flow in games in general. You can say, oh, I feel the flow coming and stuff, but that's really just you saying, oh, I hope I get it. Yeah, I mean, there is just plain luck. And this is a beautiful image here. Absolutely beautiful. I really wish this was bigger, because this is like a wallpaper-worthy, like, metaphor. Like, I absolutely love this. If I could have a wallpaper of an ocean waves with Riichi, or not, but Riichi Mahjong tiles in it, I guess. But yeah, that would be sweet as hell. I mean, that's probably what she is doing. She's probably definitely distracting us. With the beer, with the titties, everything. I mean, she's wearing no bra. She's got her nips just poking through. She's got to be provoking us. They're really making these characters feel alive, like they are from the Showa era. They don't all just feel like a bunch of old people playing Mahjong. They feel like a bunch of old, they feel like specifically two, of just two old people playing Mahjong that no one else plays anymore. No one else plays this kind of Mahjong. They don't play it the way they do. They don't play it with the rules they do. It's this unique, different, old-timey Mahjong. And you can definitely feel it, like they get the game slower, and they don't seem to care as much about each hand. This guy's just rushing it. Like, they definitely feel very different from every other character we've seen so far. Whether it be the online players, the Kabukicho players, or anything else, they feel very, very, very different. Even the girl does, but she's not as, like, obviously Showa era type girl. She seems to just be, like, working with them rather than doing it for the same reasons they are. Like, they're clearly just doing it for fun. I don't think they have specifically ulterior motives. Could be some ulterior motives, but I think the main thing they're doing is just having fun. He just got his first Tenpai, and he's very smug about it, so it's probably going to be swiped out from under the table. Somebody getting a sumo, maybe getting a Ron on whatever discard he does. 4-pin. Oh, yep, he Roned off it. A piggy bastard. It's the cheap out, but still, Pinfu 1 Dora. It's cheap, 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 but he ain't gonna let you win. It's Agariguse after all. Getting those cheap wins one after another. Okay, so we're gonna see another match with the Ant King. For some reason we're cutting this, I'm not sure why. Two-Face Hey Hey. We got Toganji Haruko. And Mole. Just Mole. And of course, Ant King. The newcomer on the scene, even though he's an 8 Dan. Where's my son? Where's my... Oh, they did that. I was so worried for a second, because I'm like, how are they going to handle this? Because he's still using Kirinji's, like, handle and everything like that. So, because they're playing online Mahjong, all these people should still think it's Kirinji. But we as a reader know it's Kandata. So what are they going to do for his avatar? Because if it's just Kirinji, that's going to be kind of weird. But if it's Kandata, that's going to be kind of weird too. But it's not like he was in a costume or anything. So yeah, instead, we'll just have him wearing a Kandata costume, or a Kirinji costume. Where's Pandata? He hasn't logged on yet. He's doing that part-time job at a bread factory. Like father, like son. And now the Ant King's gonna be so antagonistic against this guy who's not Kirinji. This is beautiful. I didn't think this was gonna go anywhere other than just like a dramatic, like, oh my god, he has to sell his 9 Dan thing. And obviously, so that way Kandata could find his son and talk to him that way. But no, it's more than that. Now this guy doesn't know what the hell is going on. What an idiot. I mean, it's not like he would have any way to know, but oh man, it feels good. And now he can take the mask off for a second. It's supposed to be straightforward, but you always end up losing money because they're tricking you. It's not as straightforward as it seems. Alright, do the dotted white. 4,000 by all. It's getting impatient, getting that daddy call, It's this nice reminder. Anytime we see it, we know that whatever Kirinji is doing is wrong. Like, whether he acknowledges it or not, we as a reader know. As soon as we see that, as soon as we see Komi saying daddy, saying no, anything like that, we know you're in a bad route. You're in a bad route. Okay, this is looking really good. Here it is! And we got 3, which is, do we have any 3? Some of them are upside down and stuff. We got 1. Alright, let me see it all rearranged, please. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What a face. Oh shit. And we got a, okay, here we go. So we got 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're already, like, we have 1 tile there. Let's get that out of here and we're good. We're good. But don't fuck this up, dude. Don't fuck this up. What is it also? What is the straight flush? Is it just Itsu? Okay, for some reason I thought that was something else. And this guy Richi's on the 4th tile. 4th fucking tile. Bad. No such thing as flow. Oh, is that it? That's it, isn't it? Run. Losing all that money. Also, this weird effect in his hair all the time. Not sure how I feel about it. It's kind of cool, kind of not. Oh shit, we did bust out. Oh yeah, we definitely busted out. Oh, no. It's flow for you. Did we really bust out? We're fucked. We don't have any money then. Okay, right now. That's just points, not our money. So we busted out of that game, but we still got money left too. We still got some money left. Oh, thank God they changed the chapter title font. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank God, I could not read any of the other ones. Alright, I don't know, don't get so happy, man. Every time I see you happy, I know we're gonna fuck up. But we got 3 Dora in our hand right now. This is good. We're in Tempai. But I feel like the fast guy, the no C, is gonna fuck us over. And go for preemptive Richi. Oh man, between these 2, no here and the no speak. This like hyper detailed old man is perfect for this. He's so intimidating, like it's crazy. But it's not like I mean I guess it is intimidating because he's just super old. Like the older someone is, the more intimidating they are in Mahjong. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Doesn't speak, just called. Oh, now the tile is still smoking with how hard he slapped down the table. He got the dotted white. Would have called Richi. Would have got it, but. So, can you not keep that tile then? I would assume you have to immediately discard it, right? Or can you keep it, and when you Richi, it still counts? I don't know how it works. And now no C is looking at the pawns. Suji. What does Suji mean? Oh, calling out again. Don't do it. It's folding. Folding. Hell, to put on, we're not pushing it though. Let's put on a cool show. What is he doing? He's reaching. Oh no. I'll kill you. Stop it. What are you doing? That's a Ron. Dealer by Ron. Okay. At least we got out of it. But now the first place is even higher. Okay, so now the older lady's about to come out. She was just here to really get us, you know, in our own head, make us really fuck up badly. Okay, now back to Hinata. So, the Kikazaru that we were just facing against is not the real Kikazaru. This is the real Kikazaru. With not, no hearing, but no mercy. And here's Mama. Hey, here's Mama. He's also just realizing that, yeah, Kandata was losing all the time too. He told us he kept winning, but that's not the case at all. He was losing like crazy. Looks tasty. This woman is terrifying. Do you really want to return to this life, though? Do you really want to return to that life? It is stupid Mahjong. It is fool's Mahjong. It's only there to trick you and make you lose your money. But I guess you're going to have to play cheaply. You're going to have to play like a moron, too. You got to join him. You're not going home. You're not going home. To those joyous voices. Uh-huh. I'm sure. Yeah, let's see what's going on in this match. It's so cool seeing these goddamn fictional characters playing Mahjong, like the avatars. It's all real people, but seeing them as avatars. So interesting. So interesting. Nobody's giving it, though. No one's giving the Ant King his tile. He's got a crazy weight, so... Oh, so wow, though, the mole actually ronned. Interesting. The Ant King went down to last place. Yeah. So, he knows that he's not quite as great. He just had a bit of luck last time. There's just one player that falls for the antics of the Ant King. It's the 8-Dan Pandada. His form is completely destroyed. Seems he will be losing until he falls down a rank. Interesting. Oh, he's right here. Doesn't want to play much. Oh yeah, hey, can you give me some advice? You're that cool dude that everybody knows about. How does he, like, know? He takes off the helmet. How does that work in Tenno? How does that even work? I guess he just noticed the name was Pandada and he was like, oh, shit. No matter how bad the situation was, he would never give up. It's a good thing to like in somebody. It's always a great thing. Tenacity is something to look forward to, or to look for in somebody, not look forward to. Oh no. I think Kirinji's actually gonna let her. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Might as well. Yeah, we're full of spectators. We're totally used to that. We really don't care. Alright, take a deep breath. Dive in. Further down into the murky waters. We can do this. We can get out. We gotta dive if we want to get to the other side. For example, get rid of the red 5. Even if red tile shows up, his hand can't win at all. Get rid of it. Oh, wait, he's gonna keep it. Well, I mean, it could have been. I didn't even look to see what we... No, it's not even really connected. That one was connected. What's the point here? He cons, he calls again. Well, I mean, it's a closed con, so I guess he didn't call. Never mind. I guess that's fine. Still a closed hand. And he got 4 Dora. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's got 4 Dora. And he's always like hiding under his hand. We fed into his hand again. Another Ron. Huh. Another one. Seems to not even care. And of course, everyone has motivations in this series. Beautiful, beautiful. Everyone's got motivations. What was going on here? Even the one that killed her. Does she mean that figuratively or literally? Alright, this is fantastic. So now Kandada is going to have to give his son advice, acting as if he's not his father, as if he's Kirinji. Or, yeah, Kirinji. Yeah, he's about to fall down from 8-Dan to 7-Dan. And they said, did he say 8-Dan or higher or 7-Dan and higher? If it's 7-Dan and higher, then he'll still be able to play with his son, but... Okay, sure. Forget about a fucking Dan title. Forget that and just fight me. Someday when I meet my father, I want to I want him to praise me at least a little. Okay. So yeah, he wants to have like the best rank that he can, so that way his dad will praise him. Because he hasn't in the past. He hasn't been there for 10 whole years. Now, I love that we keep switching between these 2 matches. I've never seen a Mahjong series where we're actually switching between multiple matches right now. Unless it's something like 10 where it was the, you know, what is it called? What am I trying to say? The thing before the actual tournament happens. What are we gonna call that? Oh man, this is very nice. He's just like, they keep looking at him like, ah ha ha. He's just an idiot. He's just an idiot. He's crumbling. He's crumbling. But we see, no. He's still underwater, holding that breath, waiting for his chance to resurface. It's hard. It's hard to stay under, but he's gotta wait. He's gotta buy his time. Say that the vortex I created could be called flow. The vortex he created underwater, spinning and spinning around, creating this vortex. It's Misato who easily deals in. Iwasato with slow concealed hands. Just having these feels my opponents, I should be destroying this place with my Switch Kabukicho style. But getting rid of the pay. Okay, he's gonna go with Pinpu instead. What is Pinpu exactly? What are all the rules for it? No sets and okay, never mind. That's a lot easier than I remember it being. No sets and an open weight, so just no actual foo. What? Okay, firefighter siren. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, so that's what happened with the killed somebody. Oh boy. In a fire, she was literally actually killed. And what does that have to do with Kabukicho? Oh boy. Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up. It's not a good way to fuck up. It's not something I would like to see. You know, remembering a traumatic experience which just causes her to fuck up, but... So he's not aiming for unwinnable hands or fast hands, but rather, the most important thing is aim for the fastest win. Okay, sure. Now we're gonna Riichi. We got the flow on our side. All the fish are coming along with us. And a gambler about to resurface. Coming back up, baby. Coming back up. This is a first for me. Dotted white sumo. Oh god, it's a fucking mouse bursting out of the water. An online Mahjong player. Alright, alright, alright. Oh yeah, now Mom wants to play. This is a rare fish I haven't tasted yet. I'm dying to taste it with my own tongue. Oh, so creepy. That's the end. Okay, yeah. So the next video will be now with the match with Mama. Oh man, this manga is so good. I love how personified all of the characters are. Every single one of them. It doesn't matter if we're in Kabukicho, if we're here in our Showa Mahjong, if we are in online Mahjong. It doesn't matter. They all stand out as people. They don't feel flat or just like a character that is here. Now, on the online Mahjong, sure, that's, you know, there's a few there that, you know, they don't have any speaking lines or anything, but the fact that they have these costumes based off their user ID and stuff makes them stand out a little bit more. And, like, even in Kabukicho, where we had the manager and the vice manager, they were both characters in and of their own, and we knew what they were like. When we had random people in the place, we knew what they were all like. The only one that I feel like we, you know, had nothing to go off of, or he was just a random dude, was the latest one, who was, it was the fat guy, Saruda, Kirinji, and then this other random dude. And he didn't really do anything and left kind of quickly. Or, like, we just moved away from it or something. I barely remember him. But, I really like how much personality all these characters have. And I love that all of our villains have very in-depth motivations. It's not something simple. It's not something just, like, easily graspable. They all have a backstory, and we're going to get that backstory. It's not something as simple as just, like, they want money, they want power, blah, 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 they're power hungry. They've like, even these show people, it could be easily like, you know, oh, they're just trying to cling on to that last hope they have and stuff like that. But, nah, it's like, her kid was fucking died in a fire. Kandata abandoned his entire son because that's what he thought it meant to be a gambler. And he knew he couldn't make he didn't have the stones to make enough to support him and his kid. And speaking of which, Kandata, one of the best villains I've read, absolutely, from, like, I love the villains that turn good, quote-unquote turn good. I like villains that aren't evil, and they don't turn good either, but, like, you get what I'm saying, a character that is antagonistic and then becomes less antagonistic. I like that better than a character who's evil and then becomes good, but you get what I'm trying to say. A character who's in the middle ground, and they stay in that middle ground, but slightly to the other side. It's always awesome to see. And I think Kandata's amazing at it. He's such a great character. And I'm loving his arc. I'm loving that we're switching back between this and Kandata, because it's such a, you know, unique thing. The whole Ant King and the Doctor guy, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Not sure how I feel about it quite yet, but we'll see how it goes. Either way, see you guys for the next one. Reading some more Tetsunaki no Kirinji. Chapter, I'm not even sure what chapter I'm on. Chapter 20. The mom, she's breaking her chair just trying to sit down in it. Cinderella. Oh yeah, you're totally Cinderella. Totally. Yeah, this is true. This makes no goddamn sense. But Cinderella is now arriving? Cinderella should have been there from the beginning and then left. Oh, it actually is Minute. Oh, never mind. So I guess that even makes it even more, like, of a reason to say all this. But, yeah, it's almost midnight already? Okay, I was not expecting that. Damn, yeah. I didn't even realize they were talking legitimately with the midnight thing. And now she sees the child as well. You have a child, yet you're gambling. It's the same sort of thing as with Kandata. He's actually just putting it all on the table. Yeah, my wife left me, and this is all I got now. Yeah, she's gonna get real mad. Something I like that we're all the people that were, you know, that are sort of like main bads. Like, you know, this girl is intimidating just because how creepy she is, but I don't think she's gonna be as interesting of a villain as this girl was. Yeah, it's interesting that all of our villains or antagonists have been family related as well. In terms of also with kids, mainly all kids. I really don't think that you have the most beautiful smile in all of Kabukicho. Certainly not. I guess we're going with the classic trope of she, you know, sees herself as much more pretty than she actually is. She looks like fucking. If we're going with the Cinderella thing, she looks like fucking Ursula. Oh god, this guy. Even though she's put on some meat now. Sure, I guess she used to be pretty beautiful. He's blushing! This old guy is fucking... Of all guys, he's the one that's blushing right now. Oh, man. I really like these guys so much. Like, this whole arc has been great. The designs of both of these two, even though they haven't been our main antagonists, they've just been kind of here, sort of. They have so much personality to them, just in their designs alone, let alone their, like, actual personalities. Just their designs have so much pop to them. Yeah, that is interesting. I didn't really think about that for a second. And even this face here, she knew, right? She had to have. With the Chi as well, what's her face? Like, yeah. I don't know, she seems to be doing this on purpose, but if she is the one that's supposed to be, here's no evil, then. Okay, so they work sort of like a team, in which she, well, that was weird, because they specifically said she's not the real, well, whatever, anyway. What was her name? Tsukiko? Was that it? I think yeah, Tsukiko. She makes him think, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to call these tiles, I'm not going to be able to call these tiles. So, once she leaves and he's able to, he's going to be, like, doing it left and right, like, I gotta do it while I can. This is my chance. What is with this reaction? Again, how are they talking? Are they actually talking, or is she just staring at her and then this happens? So, okay, these guys were all actually a family. I didn't think they were all legitimately a family. So, interesting. Now I gotta go back real quick, and see what that other panel was, with the family from earlier. Okay, so, yeah, the previous panel with the family, was, Tsukiko, the mama, and then another girl. So, and it was Mama as she looks now. So, that was a way more recent thing. I thought I was, you know, I don't remember seeing something like this before, so that's why I was a bit confused. But yeah, so, the Papa, the Mama, the grandfather, and then this was also can't be a kid like her age. He's just gotta be, like, in this picture here, he's gotta be, like, at least 19, right? And even that feels like too young. I mean, he could be, like, crouched down really far or something. But he still looks really young. I'm not sure. This guy doesn't even look old enough to be a grandfather. I'm not sure. This is weird. Okay, what? She said, like, you look like my late husband. She apparently said the same thing about Kondachi. Yeah, it's just like any black hair, and it's like, you look like my husband. So Majin means demon, but is also used as genie. Okay. So everybody would call Shige-san Majin, because he looked like a genie from a lamp. Did he? I mean, maybe, sure. I guess I can see it. I could buy it. It's popular with both women and men. Interesting. She's getting furious over this. Very powerful mahjong, I'm sure. Oh, fucking steam emanating off that goddamn tile. And now that I know how much of a difference in age there is between these guys, I can see it a lot more clearly now. Before, they're both just the two old guys, but now you can clearly see how much older this guy is than him. Not a lot of you can clearly see it. I assumed he was older, but not that much older. Not where he's the grandpa and there was a generation between the two of them. That's crazy. Or unless this guy just aged like shit. And he also used magic. Sure. What do you mean by that? Does he not normally talk that much? Misawa was apparently this guy's name. Maybe he said that before, but I'm not really bothering with these guys' names. I don't feel like most of them are going to come back except for like Tsukiko, maybe. It's a Ricci. I'm calling Ricci, but I'll let you decide which tile will go to the pond. Alright, it's a magic spell. Yes, it won't curse me. Who's his wife? Who is this guy's wife? I mean, I guess we wouldn't have saw it in the picture because it's not a part of the family, but still. Either way. So, the right one. 5-pin. Okay. Magic Ricci. Hey, she started doing weird things. I can describe like every fucking mahjong series. Hey, they started doing weird things. Oh boy. Look at this face. He's gonna fall right into her trap. Yep. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. So how does this work? How does this work? Okay. That's really fucking conniving. I like this. I like this. So yeah, I was trying to think of like one way this could work was like both the tiles on the that she put out, both these tiles could have been both 5-pin. They could have just both been 5-pin, and she's like, doesn't matter which one you pick, because blah, blah. But no, actually that wouldn't make any goddamn sense, because then how would that even be possible? So this does make a lot more sense. She's going for Chitoitsu, so she had like 3 here. And you know, once she gets in Ricci, she can just say like, pick one of these 2 tiles, and then whatever one picks, you're gonna be in the same weight regardless. It's not really gonna be, you know, that bad off, unless one's like an honor tile and one's something else. But also when he said right, he clearly meant his right. He pointed to it. Well, he pointed to it with his left hand saying right, but she picked up her right tile, which isn't wrong, because it is still the right one. But, so she was making him do this, you know, no matter what he picked. Unless he says that... Sorry, I keep burping. Unless he says specifically that one and points at it, then I feel like she's got him beat. No matter if you say right or left, and it's going to be whatever one she wants you to pick. It's just the last round, and we're close to in the lead. But we're going to be dragged right back down, all the way down, possibly to last place. And man, Iwami's doing terrible. Wait a second, no, we are in first place. I was looking at this, I didn't notice there was missing a thing there. So we are in first place then, right? Yes, we are, and Iwami's doing much better than him. Misawa's doing the worst out of all of them. I just didn't even notice, I assumed they were all same amount of zeros anyway. Alright, here we go again. Pick the tile, the magic Ricci that will absolutely cause an upset. Do you believe in it? And now, it's not going to be as simple as we think. We said what it was last time, but did what we said it was? Is that true? I don't think so. Because I think he's going to say, that one. Like, specifically say that one right there, and it's still gonna work. Would be cool if there was such a thing. Alright, right or left. But see, she even says out loud, right or left. Like, she says out loud, right or left. So it seems more and more likely that is what she's trying to do. And that is the end of our volume. Let's load up the next one, boys and girls. Oh, we actually get a volume cover that is not him eating. That's a first. That's a first of the entire goddamn series. I like this tie, though. Well, I'm not sure if I'll wear it myself, but it looks cool on him. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, shit! They actually translated this! I never expect this to be translated because every fucking scan group under the sun just goes, nah, no one gives a shit about this, let's not scan it. But they actually did. They went out of their way to actually fucking scan it. But yeah, okay, so here's our characters. I'm not sure who this guy is, but we'll get to him soon. Oh, wait, is that his son? Yeah, Hiroshi, okay. Arino Shinoe, Kome Hanako, Kiria, Kirinji. Okay, yeah. I mean, we pretty much know everybody's name, but I'll try and remember these guys. I wonder what they're saying about all these people. I really like how they're doing this page, though. I should probably look at this and see if... Oh, yeah, it is all on the recording. Like, sometimes it's, like, cut off, like, half like that because it's a 2-page spread, but depends on what the file size is. Anyway, I really like how they're doing this with, like, the capital things for their names and everything. I feel like I was going to say something, but now I can't remember what I was going to say, so... oh well. Well, once again, yeah, flow doesn't exist. Magic don't exist either. So, what's it gonna be? What is actually happening here? Alright, let's go with left. What are you planning here? I thought he was gonna say that one. Left it is. No. I meant my left. This one. Oh. Okay. So let's see. I wonder what my weight is going to be if I reach you with this one. I did get it! I was right! Oh my god! They're both the same! Wait, he thinks that too? Huh. Well, if he thinks they're both the same, we're seeing them both the same. I mean, this isn't like a Fukumoto manga, so I can't tell just by like dotted panels on the side here. But I'm assuming they would, you know, indicate to us that this isn't a real thing. This is what he's imagining. But that doesn't seem what it is. These are literally both the same tile. Alright, Magic Richi. Yeah. It ain't Shitoitsu now. If it was Shitoitsu, she wouldn't have had two of the same tiles she's getting rid of here. I don't know, man. There might be something. Are you sure? Are you sure that she can't have a manga on hand without pin for Tanyo? I'm terrible at scoring, so I'm not going to try and bother figuring it out myself, but... No, she did wrong. What was it? San Shoko. Okay. Mangon. San Shoko. So, okay, what was this thing? Turn around. True, yeah. I mean, if she did that, then she probably could have got a Mangon even without a direction on you. True, but then the Magic Richi would not work. That's what she wants to work. She wants to get inside your head. It's not all about winning. It's about winning later on. Oh, and just as we got out of that river, the currents are coming back. Yep, going back down. Down, down, down. What in the world? You're Shion, right? Your mother hasn't come for you. Come, let's go. What is happening? What are we doing right now? What's going on? Who is this? Oh, okay, that was the doctor. We're actually getting pretty into the doctor. What happened to him? I'm, you know, warming up to this doctor. He's not an awful character. Also, yeah, I did forget that the mother worked in the hospital. I kind of forgot that, so it makes him not as creepy. Knowing that they work together, I think that's fine. Like, now I'm a little bit more, you know, accepting of his character. Before I was like, if this doctor's just hitting on his patient, that's really weird. But, oh yeah, that's right. She used to work in the hospital. Not that she used to, she still does. She was just also in the hospital. Still playing on. The only thing I don't really care about for this guy is the fact that he plays, like, Mahjong also. I guess it's, you know, if only for the fact that, like, it does bother me a little bit sometimes reading Mahjong series where more modern Mahjong series. This goes for, like, any sports series, but, like, you know, so I guess I really shouldn't say Mahjong because I've read way more just normal sports series where this is a thing, but in any sports series where it's, you know, I say modern for Mahjong because in the past, in, like, Tin Era and stuff like that, then understandable why tons of people are playing Mahjong, but, it's been a bit of a dying sport. It's not doing so hot nowadays. So in a series like this where everybody plays Mahjong, like even this random ass doctor, it feels weird. Like really, even he plays Mahjong. But it's just one of those things that I have to suspend my disbelief a little bit. I'm willing to go like, alright, sure. He plays Mahjong too. But it is a nice parallel of having, like, this is a guy that does play Mahjong. He's also very good at it. I don't remember, are we going to get a little thing for him? No. I don't remember what Dan he is, but he has to be in the high echelon to be able to be in the same room as Curia. He has to be at least a 7 or an 8, right? I think so. I think he's an 8. He could be a 7, and then in that game he played with like 3 of the random people, they were all 8s. But I know that he was a lower Dan than the rest of the people he was playing with, but they were probably all 8s. Anyway, it's nice to have this guy who is, you know, really good at Mahjong, nearly as good as Curia, but he also has his shit together. He's a fucking doctor, so then he, you know, he can actually manage a family. He's not as bad off as Curia is. Actually, hold on, that was a strange line. I didn't really think about that, but as preparation? Play a final game as preparation. In terms of if he does bring the 400,000, you're going to say, alright, but now let's play a Mahjong match. And if I beat you, then I still win. I know we already had another bet, but I'm making a second one on top of that, because fuck you. Now everyone's cheering for the Ant King. Everyone likes him. Oh, okay. It's, I got this. Hiroshi, I think is his name. Hiroshi's gonna be playing with the fake Curia. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. That was such a... I hope that... Once again, the only weird thing about all this is that there's no chat in Tenho or anything like that. But, we can assume that this is like... I mean, I don't know. I've never played on a, you know, like, scored thing. I mean, at least I think. I'm pretty sure there's, like, separate rooms for all that, right? But, so maybe there is a chat thing there. If not, I'm sure there's also chats on, you know, like the 2chan Mahjong thread and stuff like that, you know, like, oh, these, you know, the 8 and 9 Dons are playing, let's all spectate and watch, and they talk there, and then we can assume that, you know, people playing probably can't type there also, but we can assume, like, Kirinji is talking here too, or, you know, the fake Kirinji, everything. But, again, suspend the disbelief. Sure, this takes place in a fictional, Sword Art Online, Tenho, Mahjong world. Sure. But I like to imagine, let's pretend there is a chat, that he's having to type in chat. Listen, Dad, no, it's me, Kirinji Papa, who's watching from U5. Like, so weird, so bizarre. Okay, so we got another newcomer here. Yayoi, and this guy's got a face. Well, I mean, I guess these guys have a face, but Avatar. This guy might be sort of what he really looks like these two are. But, I also wonder, is there meaning behind him being called the Ant King? There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be something there. Unless that's, you know, maybe like some, otaku thing, because he was also like super in a Precure and stuff. Well, I'm not sure if he was in a Precure himself, but if he was crying at the movie, I'm assuming he's probably into Precure. But then, yeah, and I'm assuming that like this has got to be an avatar. He's an avatar and stuff. So, I wonder if this guy is a real person. We'll see at some points. And he says he won a tournament the other day, an online tournament, or we might come up on him. He's only 7th Dan, but he might be in the series. And we got Rattata, unstoppable player that got from 7 to 8 Dan in no time. Yeah, this guy's not doing so hot. There you go. This is so nice having him be able to talk to his son and give him advice and stuff like that, and tell him what he really wants to hear without his son knowing that it's him. And why would he ever think it is him? It's not like he would think like, oh, that might be my dad in the sky. Like, you know, in any other situation where like someone's wearing a mask or something like that, they might be like, oh, okay, maybe that person isn't actually, you know. But that's not the case here, because it's just Tenho. Why would you assume that your father bought the fucking, like, 9 Dan famous Mahjong player's ID and is now helping you? Why would you ever imagine that? My father doesn't want to know anything about me. It's only in your head, you piece of shit. Yeah, I love what he keeps saying, like, he keeps degrading himself. Show your piece of shit father the Mahjong that comes from the heart. Hell yeah. And now, back into this. Oh, it's so cool having 2 simultaneous Mahjong arcs going on at the same time. It doesn't even feel like something that I'm gonna read in another series. It seems like something inherently un-Mahjong to be cutting between these 2 matches all the time. But, one's not a match where we're really focused on the hands. One is a match where we're way more focused on just, like, the character development of Hiroshi and Kandata and stuff like that, and figuring out what the Ant King and the Doctor is all up to. It's a lot more, you know, about the characters, and we don't really look at the hands at all. It's just more about who's winning and losing, and, you know, how are they playing, and something like that. Whereas our other match is an actual match that we're invested in, we're seeing the hands, we're trying to figure out how each hand is working and playing as it's happening and stuff like that. So, you don't have to focus on both at the same time. You're not, like, it's not dividing your attention like, okay, wait, no, this was the, you know, the round win on this game was that, like, you don't have to worry about any shit like that, because one of them is only focused on the characters. They're handling it incredibly well. She's tricking us into either a toy or what's the all honors one? Something like that. Right? I feel like that's what she's trying to trick us into. It's not what it actually is. A Honitsu? I think that's what it probably was. Or a Pinzu Honitsu. So Honitsu is the half flush then. Or half whatever you want to call it. I guess. I don't know poker terms, so when I say flush, I'm only thinking about it in Mahjong terms, but I'm not sure about that either, so. Fuck, man. Another upset. There we go again. This wasn't even a Magic Riichi, though. And yeah, it wasn't. It was not. It was just, you know, some baby change. Well, other than the fact that she got some Yakuhai and the Akadora in there. But, wait, was she the East one? I thought Kiri was. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, she was the East one and Kiri was North. Oh, okay. So yeah, she did get 2 Yakuhai. Shit. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely... People feel some amount of flow. There's no one person that doesn't believe in flow at all, and they may say that, but they're going to be influenced by flow a little bit. It's natural. You know, remember, that's why the gambler's fallacy exists. But, it's to a degree. It's always to a degree. Kiria does not believe in flow, but to a small degree he does. But it's a much larger degree that he doesn't. But, to some extent, if you're not, you know, even if you are, yeah, what should I say? You still have that little tiny, I believe in flow. You're not going to bank on that, right? Like, that's what this guy is saying. Like, I haven't yet a player that doesn't believe in flow at all, but I'm assuming he's probably going to say something like, you know, or at least I would hope he would. Because if he's banking on the small, tiny amount of flow that Kiria believes in, then that's pretty strange. But when Tsukiko is all grown up, completely abandon all of their deeply ingrained instincts and since its rigorous training, when a new species of fish will appear from the bottoms of the ocean. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, as time goes on, more and more people... But I feel like... I mean, Showa was like the golden age of Mahjong, so... Sure. If it was Majin, I'd kill it with double pairs. Boil it slowly and devour it. Or boil it slowly in a pot and devour it, but... So that's where they keep that, you know, from the hymn is where they've been getting all their fish metaphors. Interesting. But so kill it with double pairs. Every time, double pairs. Oh, it's alright to go up if it hurts. Shut up, you stupid bitch. Oh, we're gonna win. We're gonna fucking win. We're gonna somehow, I'm not sure how, but we're gonna come out on top here. Oh shit. The cockiness. The fucking cockiness of this guy. I haven't met anyone better than me yet. Not even Mama. Not even Mama. Don't think I'll meet them till the morning either. Don't think I'll meet them till the morning either. What do you mean by that? I don't even know what he means by that. Anyway. Start the next game then. Okay. There we go. We got it. We were banking on the white pen, or what do we call it? The dotted white. The dotted white. We actually got it. We reached. With Tanyao, Shanshoko, one Dora. Alright. Doing okay. Doing okay. Don't get too ahead of yourself, but we're doing alright. The almighty dotted white. Can it also become a red 5? How would that... Well, Could you say, like, if 3 of the normal red 5... Or if 3 of the normal 5 pins are on the table, and then we draw the whited dot, or the dotted white, could that count as a red 5? Come on, why not? Why not, man? Ricci again. Oh, con. Okay. She's conning. Closed con as well. Oh, and there we go. There's the Ricci. Fuck. Okay, so we got 2. Oh no, that's our pair. That's our pair. So no mind, we don't even need the tunes. We're waiting on a 8. Alright, we're waiting on an 8. So, oh, fuck, I wasn't even paying attention to what we were waiting on. I didn't really bother because for some reason I thought we were waiting on the tune. Because I'm an idiot. He says it right here. God, I'm a moron. But yeah, so she just fucking conned on all of our 8s. We're gonna change it up now. And she's reaching. Does she know that we're gonna put out this? Fuck. Yeah, you do got 2 safe tunes, so... Oh, that hurts. Well, no, actually, no, that's not good. I mean, this is good, I mean. Because we can just get rid of the 9, and then we can have a, actually, hold on, what was our other? Yeah, a 9. Oh, damn. So it fucked up the, whatever it is where it has to be connected to, like, the hand has to have on tiles or connected to terminals. I don't know what it's called, but, I really got to learn my Yaku. I had a lot of them down pat, and I just forgot fucking all of them. Because I hadn't read a Mahjong series in a while, and so it just wasn't fresh in my mind, and I forgot, like, literally every single one. Like, I know, like, 3, maybe. But, yeah, so now we're fucked with that. Tenpai has revived, but it's not going to be as good. It's not going to be as good. Are you sure it'll pass? It has to pass. Huh? Excuse me? Oh, because he was like, never mind, hold on, excuse me, give me a second. Yeah, the con makes it seem safe. Would just be to her liking, but it's suspicious. Double pair weight cannot be read. Player that doesn't believe in flow is someone who believes in their own reads, but you can't read a double pair. So it's the opposite of what we've been thinking this entire time. No trickery, no, weird tricks on that. Just play it straight. Just play it straight outright, and they can't read you. It's pretty damn easy. It's not a hard thing to do. Oh my god, 2 6s in a row. Oh no, we would have just won. You remember this, I have gained some weight, but I also gained luck. Patsu Sumo. And there was no fucking 9, so shit. And also heart, I'm sure. Oh god, this is not good. This ain't gonna be good. That's a big ass hand, man! Richi Ipatsu Sumo, Akadora, or just, well, I guess yeah, Akadora, Dora, 5 Aura, Dora, and a Sanpai man. Oh god. This woman is crazy. God damn. This series has some fantastic faces, mainly for Kirinji. For the other, or for Kiria. I keep saying Kirinji because that's the name of the series, but it's Kiria. The other characters have some great faces too, but he is prime. He is absolute prime there. Oh boy, what is this? Laughing Whale. I'm guessing this is all from some Showa era story thing, perhaps. I don't know what any of this is supposed to be. And fucking Kandana as the horse. Why is she riding him? Of course, he's just like a fucking, like, tiny dwarf boy. That is fantastically typeset here. Nice. Nice. Wow, I gotta commend you guys on that. That's great. Mother and daughter, 2 generations, Iron Wall, Kizaru, mode. Oh god. We are in a real bad spot. What a fucking image, man. Oh god, this is fantastic. Still the waves at his feet. Slowly, like, they're out of the waves. He's a little bit under the waves. Mama, she is a little bit under the waves, but that's the main thing is just how big she is towering over them. Terrifying. Terrifying. And he's like looking up at her. And again with the fish stuff, Mom is a metaphor. Mama is a metaphor, guys. Mama is a metaphor. She's a gigantic whale. She can swallow up any small fish at all. They all just go right through. Oh, we haven't gotten this in a while. Daddy. Is Daddy gonna lose? Wait, what? Was she seeing that? Or what is happening? It seemed like she almost saw it too. What the fuck? How did she... How is this even happening right now? Whoa! What a turnaround! Alright, that was pretty fucking awesome. I was expecting some big splash page of like Daddy still. I'm still hopeless, and just like a big dramatic, like he actually was gonna give up. I could see this series doing something like that. Of Kiria realizing like, I'm in way over my head. And like, he needs to like do something in order to like turn his life around. But like, no, just Daddy's still, I'm still such a hopeless idiot. I'm still getting damn excited. I wonder if he said that out loud. Like, is he saying all this out loud? Like a fucking speech? I doubt it, but even Komi has a reaction panel. Oh, perfect. Fucking beautiful. This exemplifies what is making this series so perfect right here. That we can have a reaction panel for a person that doesn't exist. Like, she's not here. She's not watching anything. It's an imaginative, just a figment of his imagination. That's it. But we get a reaction panel for it. Hell yeah. Here we go. It's that magic thing that will absolutely cause an upset. Pick the tiles. That's how we do it. What is happening? What is this sound effect? What is this sound effect? Is she breaking the chair? Or... Oh! What is it? This arc and this manga is insanity. Alright. At this point, we just gotta take it, throw it out. You know what? Fuck logic. Fuck anything. This series goes by Looney Tunes logic. I am completely fine with that. I know this is all in her mind, but the whole thing with the Comey thing of her being like, oh, I thought I just saw a little girl, and now her turning back, and I wonder if everyone's gonna be like, she seems a bit younger now. Oh, this is amazing. And I wonder if we're gonna see her like this for the rest of the, you know, arc. That would be fantastic. Okay, from my side, left. Okay. Yeah, and she is just like in this appearance. You have to give your left hand. However, my magic makes a Ricci with the opposite tile of what you chose. It's not a love letter. It's a letter of challenge. Oh, and she popped back. Oh man, this series is amazing with just like, it's sort of like the shonen-y thing of like, you know, the more powerful a character is, the bigger they appear, like the more tall they are. One Piece does it all the time. Like, the more powerful a character is, just the larger they will be. Generally, tons of series do that. Mainly in the old days of shonen. It's not much of a trope anymore. But that's what this reminds me a lot of. Is like, it's not important what they actually look like, or geez, what am I stuck on? It's not important what they actually look like, or, you know, what could legitimately, logically happen. It's about what looks cooler, right? It's all about the what look cool. Oh, it seems like we were waiting on that dotted white. When the almighty dotted white goes to the pond, it's just a regular Haku. Okay, I was about to ask that, actually. I was about to say, like, I haven't even noticed any Haku in the game. Are those the Haku? But okay, so they are the Haku. But it also acts as a, you know, catch-all tile if you're in a Ricci. And you draw yourself, obviously. I was waiting on the dotted white. Wrong. It was a fucking Haku pair. Yes, it was. Ricci, Chitoi, Dora, for 8,000. It's an upset, baby. We're first again. Hey, Kobe's so happy. You're damn right it's a hell weight. You're damn right it's a hell weight, baby. Oh, and now Daddy's ignoring her because he's getting caught up in the game. Tell Mom if you play too much Mahjong. Okay, give it your best. Now she's running away. And again, she seems to see her. How does that work? I don't care. Again, logic, out. Get it out. Get it out. The series doesn't need it. Okay. So let's say that player who doesn't believe in flow manages to stand firm towards all the shaking. Manages to fight back against the counter-current vortex created around him. Quite troublesome. There wouldn't be a new species of fish anymore. Becoming a drake at limits. Oh, okay, trying to dragon rather prodigy. The titular Kirinji is used for the first time here. Kirinji means child prodigy or wonder child. Okay, sure. So yeah, so that makes a lot more sense. I was wondering what the hell Kirinji was then, if it was not his, like, it was Kiriya and Renji putting together Kirinji, but I was like, why do that at all? But okay, so that's what it is. Yeah. This chapter is Dragon's Cauldron? It's gotta be Cauldron, right? Are we gonna get it better on this page? Dragon's Children. Dragon's Children. Okay, okay. 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 So, yeah, now he's adopting the style of, I'm just not gonna look at your discards then. If your discards are just gonna fuck with me, then I'm just not gonna fucking look at them. How about that? Not gonna pay him any mind. spell has indeed been broken once again. Oh, again with the whole size thing now. She's looking up at him. He's towering over her. He's got the menacing going on. The way to beat a prodigy. Top-notch reading and a tenacious heart. Nothing left you can do against someone like that. Only one thing. Just enjoy his mahjong. Relish in the wonder of having the opportunity to play with someone as strong as that. That's a... Wow, I really like that. I hope that she is going to go along with this. I really hope that she is. She seems terrified right now, and like she's just like, God, this is awful. But I wonder if she's going to accept it and be like, you know what, sure, fine. It's what my honey would have wanted. Guess I'm just bored with my opponents recently. So, oh, now we gotta come back to this. Gotta have that cliffhanger. Come on, man, you're killing me. I love this stuff so much, but okay. But anyway, I am super interested in this as well. Have fun. Yep. Don't worry about it. Like, that was so nice to go from this message too of like, if you meet a player that strong, just be happy to play with someone like that. And then now we're going to this of like, just have fun. You have both these messages. Just have fun. Just enjoy the mahjong. Just have fun with it. And that's honestly like just have fun. You don't need to be the best. You don't need to be super competitive. Just have fun. Just have some fun, man. Oh, yeah. How did you know my real name? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How are you going to explain this? Exactly. Yeah, man. You're way too young right now. You're not into this as much. You're just getting started. Just have fun with it. You don't need to worry about, gotta protect my rank, gotta feed myself with mahjong. No. Not how it is for you right now. Just have some fun. Alright, let's get playing. This guy's design is amazing. I really hope he comes back as an actual character. They were kind of hyping him up a bit. If he doesn't, then so be it. But if he does, they mentioned him winning a tournament. Could be just a Tenho tournament, but... My usual mahjong. What is your usual mahjong? Looking at the door indicator, you do have a Dora. Okay. What is this guy's usual mahjong? I'm interested in this. What is a casual player's usual mahjong? A mahjong is aspiring to the calling mahjong of Kirinji Papa. Okay. Sure. It's taken after Kirinji. Or, Kiria. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it like that. This is the first time he's getting to see his son's mahjong. He's actually getting to see him play it. Oh, that must be such a nice feeling. Yeah, don't worry. If you made a mistake, don't worry about it, man. Just one mistake. Again, one, he is like a fucking 7 goddamn Dan. So I'm acting like he's a casual player, but he's a fucking 7 Dan. But, yeah, don't feel too bad, man. You have fun with it. Again, just relax. Go with the flow. Just, do whatever. Do what you want, boy. But at the same time, I do want to see you win. They're really hyping this guy up. They are so hyping this man up. He has got to be an actual fucking character later on, right? I mean, he is an actual character now, but I mean more of like someone that Kirinji's gonna face. Or, I mean, even if Kirinji faces him, I feel like we can beat him pretty goddamn easily, but... He could be like, just someone in a path of some, like, actual big tournament that we go to or something. I don't know what the next arc is going to be, because I feel like the next arc is probably going to close out the series. Or at least the first half of the series. How much longer is this volume, actually? Oh my god. We are not even close to halfway done this volume. I thought this volume was almost over. We're not even close to halfway done. I have gotten through, how many pages right now? 87 pages. Oh, I thought it was nearing like 200. Oh boy. This is one of those series where an entire volume can last me like 2 days. Is this his style all along? What? What is the Ant King style here? Huh. I wonder what it is. We'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually, but... We haven't really seen enough to really know, I don't think. Well, we probably have the hints, but I don't know if I can put it together myself. Oh, my dad would have known. My dad wouldn't have made that mistake so easily. Oh, but your dad is equally as stupefied by all this. Alright, with a Byman, we'll begin first. Have fun with the challenge, was it? Alright. Ride all by myself. Let's do this. Yep, I was assuming he was actually talking about a bike and not like metaphorically. Yeah, he can ride on his own. Oh man. This is such an, like, again, this is so unneeded, which is what makes it so good. The fact that we don't need this in any way, and it's not really relevant to the main story, is what makes this so great. Like, really, I can imagine most other series reading this would not be a thing. Kandata would not have been a character past, you know, his initial match. Especially not this far, to where he has an entire separate arc where it's just him and his son. Like, we've gone entire chapters now not seeing Kiria. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Oh, he's an 8 dan. He isn't even a 7 dan. He's a fucking 8 dan. This boy, I called him an amateur. Holy shit. Oh yeah, it's a long journey. You just bought in here. This kid's took a long, long journey to get this far. Okay, so there's this special rule that I'm not sure I've ever encountered. But there's a south rule. So if no one has over 30,000 points, the game goes into south. And it just continues to go on and on and on until someone gets 30,000 points. So that's what we're aiming for now. That is indeed what we're aiming for now. Goes to south. Yeah, oh, Yayoi is just on the horizon. 500 more points, and he's going to get it. 500 more points. Okay, sure. I'm interested in this. How to not be disturbed by fast players. So, think about it like this. Instead of them putting pressure on you and stuff like that, when your opponents keep calling what they can call, it becomes easier to read them. Yes, yes, yes. And when they try to run by revealing their tiles, just become a hunter and chase them down. Hell yeah, now you know what they're aiming for. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now we got 3 Dora. We got 3 Dora there. We're doing pretty good. We might actually get this one. And it's so cool having this like crowd in the background and stuff too. These people screaming. Also, the characters that we've faced before coming back to, you know, be crowd people. Nice, nice, nice. If you got a cool character design, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Okay, so here's his plan, I think. They're all yelling at him for a horrible play they just made, getting rid of the 2 so. But now he's got a closed wait for the 3 so. But now the Ant King thinks that we've gotten rid of all of our all of our Sozu tiles. So now he thinks all of his Sozu tiles are safe, perhaps, and something will happen here, so he'll get rid of one of them. I'm not sure what could happen. He could get like a pair, and then get rid of like the no. He could decide to make this a pair rather, and then go, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then get rid of the 3. Maybe that. There we go. He's drawing a dangerous tile. The Dora. Gotta deal something else, man. Come on. The 3 so. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, because actually no, he doesn't need that, because then we can go 3, 4, 5. Yeah, dude. Yeah. The tears are coming out now. Come on. Come. Did he just fucking disconnect? He disconnected! I think he quit the game. I don't even think his internet went out. I think he quit the goddamn game. Something probably came up at work or something. I'm not sure if he's running away or if something came up at work or something. So now his tile... Oh no! No! So, yeah, if he leaves the game, then his character is just going to automatically discard whatever tile that he draws. So, now 7 pin drops down essentially onto the table. Ron's off it. We would have won. And yeah, so it was an emergency. Yep. He spends his days off in the hospital? Okay, I hate this guy now. I hate him. You spend your day off at work? I hate you. I hate you from the bottom of my heart. Alright, let's see if you manage to make that 400,000 yen. And let us as readers see if you managed to make that 400,000 yen that night. Back to it. That was a cool way to leave off on it. Like getting to see the end of this whole game, then as that game's over and it's morning again, we can go back and say, like, now let's see if he was able to make that money. What the hell is this? I had a dream. I was sent to Mars, and there I lived in a capsule. I was playing online mahjong. Okay. Or I could work on my 9-dan mahjong rank. I had oxygen supply, and every day I would get a provision of seaweed bento for 3 times in total. Oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound good. Just getting the same meal over and over again every single day? I bet, yeah. Were you really happy? This does not sound like a good existence. Only one thing at the back of my mind. The picture. Something left on Earth. No, but wake up! We're playing more. What happened? Did we hold on. We didn't even have like a climactic like we won thing at the end, right? We cut away, so I guess we're just gonna assume that we won. Oh yeah, so they got other jobs that they're at. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, all the money's on the table. Still missing 40,000. Fuck! We gotta get it! How? How can we get it? How? There's gotta be a fucking way. There's gotta be a way. Come on. Okay. That was interesting. Is he gonna try and ask her for money? I think so. Someone asks as well. The truth is... Oh, come on! You're killing me! So yeah, she gave you the money. But what was she talking about before? Something about Majin. Seeing the... Oh! Did their father leave them? Huh. Their father left them all alone. That's why she was hating him. Because he was gambling when he had a daughter and everything like that. And then... I'm not sure what happened with a kid burning alive in a building. Okay, yeah, so eventually Majin's gonna seek us out and try and beat us. Once he comes out, I want you to call me on my phone immediately. Okay. What's going on here? It's a, oh, it's Mama! Every single character we face is gonna come back, aren't they? They're all gonna be important characters. Cool. Cool. She just throw us a bag of... Cool! Thanks! Oh, come on. This cop's gonna stop us. Oh, it's him! Betting on Mahjong is a crime. Oh, I love this guy. Again, we face these people, we're so, like, antagonistic against them. But it's just a sport. It's not like we're like, oh, fuck you. It's in the moment. It's like, you know, when you're in a game with your friends, you're like, oh, you piece of shit. But then after the game, you're like, you know, you're all still friends. These guys weren't friends going into it, really, but you get it. You can be on friendly terms after it. As much as you all didn't like each other in the moment, you respect each other because you're all gamblers. Oh, man. Your Kirinji Papa ID? I lost it somewhere. Didn't even play once with that ID. What? I did. Oh, right. I didn't even play once with that ID. Yeah. Play on my own ID. Alright, cool. Now we got a whole 2-year stretch of him trying to get up to 9-dan status. Cool. Alright, back at the hospital. Her tooth came out! You kind of look like a dunce now. It's the first step towards being an adult, looking like a dunce. Oh yeah, that's right. We did say we wanted to keep that tooth. Yeah. Now Daddy has some business with the doctor. Yep. Nope, not gonna settle for that shit. Here's your money, motherfucker. Here's your goddamn money. We fucking did it. Might be a 30-year-old single father, but if it's for my child, I produce even 1,000,000. Debt and mahjong, is it? We did earn that fucking money. Technically through hard work. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. We only borrowed about 40,000 of it. But go fuck yourself. Yeah, we borrowed money at the beginning, but we did earn that money. And here we go. If those words are true, bet all of those 400,000 yen and fight me. With your only pride in life, Majo. And he turns into the fucking Ant King. Oh, so sweet. Okay, actually no, that's the next chapter. Fuck. Okay. Well, no, this video is going to continue, but I am starving and I'm going to go eat. And then it's pretty late, so I doubt we'll get back to it tonight, but we'll get back to it soon. So, I'm not sure why I'm saying all this. It's going to be in the same video, so see you guys.